DS1 Ross, and we back here on Sheep Stay Sleep TV. Shout out to everyone who support the platform. Much love, much love. If you are here, you can hear me clearly. Please drop y'all ones in the chat. Please drop y'all ones in the chat. Let me know if y'all can hear me clearly. Please drop y'all ones in the chat for me. Drop y'all ones in the chat for me, family. Let me know if y'all can hear me clearly so we can get right into today's show. Okay. Okay, I'm glad you guys can hear me. Glad you guys can hear me. Shout out to everyone in the building. Shout out to everyone in the building. And of course, we are back right here on Sheep Stay Sleep TV. I'm your host, DS1 Ross. Of course, I appreciate all the love and the support. Shout out to everyone in the building. Shout out to everyone in the building. If you are here, make sure you start off by doing what's free. Start off with doing what's free. Make sure y'all hit that like button and share today's show. Hit that like button and share today's show. We are going to get into it. We are going to get into it. Make sure y'all smash that like button. Share today's show. Let's see who's in the building. Let's see who's in the building. Let's see who's in the building. See who's in the building. Hey, Miss Raina Woman. Shout out to Miss Raina Woman in the building. Always coming through and holding down the chizat. Thank you so much, Miss Raina Woman. She says pathetic advice from wicked men. Oh, we're gonna talk about this today. We're gonna talk about this today. Shout out to you, OG. He says pathetic men swimming in a pool of pathetic women. Leave Rome. Shout out to you, OG. Salute the big dice in the building. He says stay on their neck, beloved. Salute. Salute the team Guardian, man. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all support. Hey, L'Oreal, how you doing? She says, of course. Where's the agency? Tell the wrong women she's going to run to your enemy. Absolutely. Absolutely. Shout out to my man Zuma Duma in the building. Salute, bro. Salute, man. He said, you'll have a better chance at getting true love and acceptance with God than mammon. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, you was here early, bro. Salute. Hey, Miss Classy Creole, salute to you. Shout out to Miss Classy Creole in the house of love in the building. Always coming through, showing your support, always coming through and holding it down for me. It's very much appreciated. Shout out to you, Miss Classy Creole. My mods always coming through and holding it down. Always. Y'all always coming through and holding it down. I appreciate y'all. Hey, Miss Jasmine. What's up, Jasmine? How you doing? Oh, yeah, bro. You got promoted to mod status. Salute. Salute. Hey, Scorpio. How you doing? How you doing, Scorpio? Hey, Miss Camille. Good to see you, love. Good to see you. Good to see you. Glad you're in the building. Glad you're in the building. Hope you're having a great day. Salute to you, Miss Camille. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Salute, Cuzzo. Salute. Shout out to Cuzzo on the check-in. See who else is up in the building. See who else is up in the building. Make sure I got everybody. Scorpio says I'm ready for this message. Oh yeah, we're gonna go there today, Scorpio. We gotta talk about this. Shout out to my man Club Fortune in the building. What's good, Club Fortune? Salute. Mr. D in the building. Salute, Mr. D. Salute. Appreciate that super chat, my brother. He says, salute, DS1. Salute, salute. Grateful to the Most High. Salute, my brother. Salute, salute. Yes, sir. Right. That's what I was saying, Rated Woman. What's good, JDJ? Good afternoon. Shout out to the OG Mace in the building. Salute, salute, salute. Oh, man. What's good, bro? What's good, my brother? Shout out to my man Deep in Thought, man. What's good, man? Man, I've been over here working, bro. You know, putting it in, man. How you been, bro? It's good to see you, man. It's good to hear from you, bro. It's been a minute. It's been a minute, man. Salute, salute. Peace to you and your family, my brother. I'll be on. I trust you, bro. You all good. I'm glad I'm finally able to catch you live today. No doubt. Salute. Shout out to my man Aqua. Yo, what up, Aqua? How you been, bro? Shout out to Aqua, man. Shout out to you, bro. How you been? It's been a minute, man. He says, I see, I've been low. Likewise to you and yours. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And if you check out the shorts, bro, I kept, you know, at the time that we came up with the weight loss stuff, me and you, I started late, but I've been on it, bro. I've been on it. I hope you've been on it too, bro. I've been on it, bro. A lot has changed, bro. A lot has changed. Aqua says, I've been elevating, bro. No cap. Man, salute, bro. Salute, salute. Yep. Yep. Absolutely, Random Woman. I haven't saw those two brothers in a while. I'm talking about, I ain't see my man Deep in Thought in like 2.5 years. You know, maybe longer. I ain't see Aqua in like a year and a half, 2 years. What up, Sean Prince? Salute. Yeah, but you know, they've been living life too, Scorpio. I'm just glad to see them brothers, man. I'm glad to hear from them, man. But y'all see today's show, man. Y'all see today's show. We have to talk about this, man. Oh yeah, bro. Oh yeah. I'm gonna put my email in the chat, bro. You can hit me on the email, and then I'm gonna give you my number. But y'all see today's show, man. Y'all see today's show. He says, I'm back. I'm back up and at it. Cool. I'll be sure to contact you there. Salute, my brother. Salute. I'm glad to hear that, bro. Glad to hear that. We definitely gonna chop it up, bro. We have to. Y'all see today's show, man. Y'all see today's show. Y'all see today's show. Can high value men find true love and acceptance? Can high value men find true love and acceptance? Shaq advises men to never open up to women. Now, why this is why I'm asking this question. This is why I'm doing today's show, because we know for the past couple of years, it has been a trend, right? Let's just be honest. It has been a trend for Black men in particular to say that they're high value men. I'm a high value man. This has been a trend because, and rest in peace to Kevin Samuels, but before him, nobody was calling themselves high value men. Nobody. Nobody even thought of themselves in that way. Let's just be real. What up, Bucket? Salute. So it has been a trend for about the past, what, let's say 5 years. Mm, yeah, about 5 years, let's say. Little less, right? For us to be hearing this high value man stuff, right? And based on the profile of a quote unquote high value man, right? For the most part, right? And this is why I'm doing today's show, because for the most part, I want to know why. Why do high value men have trouble finding love and acceptance? Why do high value men, why is the Achilles heel of a high value man a woman? Oh, we have to talk about this. Hey Leslie, how you doing? I mean, we have to talk about this because I need to know the answers. Because we got all these Black men who want to run around and call themselves high value men, right? And we're going to get into the real definition of high value. But based on the profile of the high value man, right? Based on their accomplishments, most of these high value men, they just didn't graduate high school. They graduated college. Not only did they graduate college, they graduated with high degrees, right? A lot of them are PhD, master degree type of men, right? These men, a lot of these men have no police record. They have no police record. They definitely don't have any felonies. They don't smoke weed. They don't hang out with gang members or gangbangers. Their gangbangers are not their friends. Street cats are not their friends. A lot of them are in fraternities, right? This is the profile of the high value man, the Black high value man. A lot of these guys are mathematicians because they're engineers. See, when you have an engineering degree, you have to be good at math and science to be an engineer. It don't matter if you know American history if you want to be an engineer. It don't matter if you know how to publicly speak if you went to school to be an engineer. You got to know math and science to be an engineer. Right? So based on this profile and all of these accomplishments, these high level accomplishments, I'm not going to take nothing from these men. Because I'm trying to find something out today. I'm trying to find something out today. What up, Raj? Salute. Shout out to my brother Ebo in the building. Salute my brother. He says, being high value doesn't necessarily mean you're a man in order. Being in order goes beyond education and income. It's a spiritual thing. Shout out to my brother Ebo in the building. Salute my brother. I appreciate that super chat as well, man. And I totally agree. And we're gonna get into that a little later. We're gonna get into what it is to really be high value. see, because this is why I'm doing today's show, because I don't want younger brothers such as my brother Zuma Duma in the building, right? And young brothers like Outrageous TV, you know, my man Astral, younger brothers. I don't want them taking on these concepts and going out and trying to apply them and not messing their life up, but tainting their perspective, which leads you down a dark path. Because let's just be honest, as millennial men and older, we have to understand that the internet is where our little cousins, our little brothers, our little sisters, our nieces, nephews, whatever, they come to the internet for their information. A lot of times they come to the internet for guidance too. For things that they don't know about, for things that they want to understand going on in the world. A lot of them, they don't come to us. And a lot of times it's usually because we off doing what we doing, or we just don't have no answers for them. We just have to accept that. So we have to now understand where they're going for information, and we have to at least be that buffer. One of my little cousins is in the chat room. He the one who asked me. Remember I told y'all that story about my little cousin who came to me about Fresh and Fit? It was him. He's the one who came to me about Fresh and Fit. These guys who consider themselves what? High value men. Fresh and Fit. So we have to be that buffer. You see? So based on the profile of the high value man, right? Y'all brothers done went through everything. Y'all done overcame bullying. Y'all were at the top of y'all classes. Y'all graduated at the top of y'all classes. A lot of y'all was summa cum laude. All of these things. What? And here's a question, and I'm not being funny. I'm being serious. What is so difficult with dealing with a woman? Are y'all actually scared of women? And I'm saying this not to target anybody who's going to be listening, but it ties into the topic. You got a damn near 8-foot man Shaq is over 7 feet tall, and he's afraid of women. He's afraid of women. I'm going to play the clip. And I want y'all to pay attention to his body language. This is why I'm asking this question. Are y'all afraid of women? It seems like that's the only obstacle in life you men can't overcome. Well, like I'm not understanding this. You know chemistry. You know chemistry. You scared of a woman? You got high value men out here sounding like broke niggas. you, you see how things take a turn? You see how things take a turn? What up, young Reyes? How you doing? You see how things take a turn? See, remember a couple of years ago when you heard men speaking the way you're hearing these rich guys, high value men, the way you hearing these high value men speak about women now, remember 5 or 10 years ago, men who spoke like that, they only spoke like that because they were broke. And you men used to say this shit. Remember? 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 When men had that same sentiment 10 years ago, that was the broke man sentiment. Oh, you just saying that because you can't afford a woman. You know, men that can afford it, they don't talk like that. They don't worry about that. They don't worry about getting hurt by women because they could just go get another one. Now you same niggas are crying emotional damage. So emotional. Oh. I'm gonna call you niggas Carl Thomas. You were wrong. I saw you walking with her after dark. You were wrong. I thought that was the broke man syndrome. Oh, you just saying that because you broke. Oh, you trying to put everything on a woman because at the end of the day, you ain't a real man and you can't really take care of shit. So that's why you talking like that. Remember that, Mr. High Value Man? When you thought you could take my woman? See, I told y'all that was all dirty macking. I told y'all that high value man shit. Baby, you tired of riding in the Honda? Remember that shit, y'all? Shout out to Corey Love in the building. You remember that? He only talking like that, baby, because he can't take care of you. But now you same niggas. It ain't tricking if you got it. Remember that? Remember all the songs? Remember? Remember? Remember when you was trying to take my girl, the broke nigga girl? You ain't tired of eating at McDonald's? Remember that? Now, don't open up to women. But when we was saying, when you open up to women, they take advantage of you. Oh, nigga, you just saying that because you broke. Oh, he broke. Oh, he mad. Remember that? Hey, ladies, you remember that? Remember when them lame niggas was trying to dirty Mac? Cash App. Bing. Cash App. Huh? Remember the whole Pookie and Ray Ray narrative? Oh, why you like jail niggas? You ain't tired of struggling? You don't want to get off food stamps? Remember that? Oh yeah, we going there today. Y'all hit that like button. We going there today. Hit the like button and the share button. Because YouTube don't like this. They don't like this. What's going on, Eternity? Y'all hit that like button, hit that share button. Remember that? Remember the whole Pookie and Ray Ray narrative? See, because the educated lame, who they deemed themselves that, by the way, those are the same guys who turn to the high value men. Same guys. They just changed their names. They changed their names. They changed their names. Before they were ELs. Oh, we're the smart guys. You know, we're the guys women look over because we're smart and we stay in school and we went to after school and we went to tutoring and then we went to after school and after school and after school and after school. And then we went home and had to read Harry Potter books. And then we ate a sandwich and went to bed. Remember? That was them. Remember? Remember, as long as you with Pookie, you gonna struggle. If you want a real man, this is what they was saying, y'all. Now you got these high value men on podcasts looking like they about to cry. Now you got these high value men looking like they about to cry. Now it's don't open up to a woman. Oh, really? Oh. Oh, so now she's supposed to see you as a person. But this is what Pookie and Ray Ray was saying 5 years ago. That she didn't see us as a human. She saw us as a wallet. This is what, remember? Oh. So you mean to tell me that you have accomplished all your life's goals, but a woman? That's what you're telling me? That's a fact. It's been 4 years and the high value man stuff ain't working yet. Facts. Club Fortune says, and I hated how they lumped in education with lameness, especially since some of are one dimensional with their smarts. Facts. That's why they lumped it in. That's why they lumped it in, Club Fortune. Because they believe you're supposed to be educated and lame. Because they believe the ones who are not lame aren't educated. That's one reason why they hated me. That's why they hated me. Hey, Kari, how you doing? But why can't you find love and acceptance as a high value man? Why? Why are we hearing all the high value men complaining? Everybody's leaving. Everybody's staying away. What is this going on with these high value men? What's going on? I'm gonna break that down after we get into this video. I'm gonna break down the reason why they can't find true love and acceptance. Why they can't find love and acceptance. I'm gonna tell you. Let me share my screen though. Play this quick reel. And we're gonna listen to Shaq. Shout out to my brother Third in the building. What up, Third? Salute. Let's listen to Shaq, y'all.
So I saw the clip of Shaq saying you should never open up to a woman because they'll use it against you.
Open up to a woman?
Yeah.
Never. No, never. Because once you do, whenever something go down, they're going to throw it back in your face.
And let me just say, that is one bitch-made risk-avoidant cognitive defense mechanism that highlights the fact that a lot of you men are still incompetent when it comes to vetting women and assessing the nuances of female nature that y'all think y'all know so much about. While it's true that you don't open up to 304's casual flings and in situationships, vulnerability breeds intimacy, and intimacy is one of the top predictors of relationship satisfaction. It's required. There are masculine ways in which you can open up to women, and there are masculine ways in which you can frame your fears, failures, and insecurities. But you fellas with this mentality simply don't know how to do that, do it too quickly, or you do it with the wrong woman. What you're actually not supposed to do is emotionally dump on her, lay around in your misery too long, or come off as defeated and not have a solution ready and available. The fuck happened to stoicism in men? Running around scared to share a couple of adversities y'all have experienced and overcame? She's not gonna lose attraction and respect if she loves you. And if she do use it against you, go cry in the car and kick her ass to the curb.
Now, do y'all agree with that? Do y'all agree with that? Or do y'all agree with Shaq? Or do y'all agree with Shaq? Sound off in the chat. Do y'all agree with Shaq that men should never open up to women because they're going to turn around and throw it back in your face? We've heard this before. That's and let me see what y'all say first. Zuma says, all facts, no printer for the young homie. So you agree with him. You agree with the other guy. Yeah, I do too. Absolutely. Absolutely. Because let's just be real here, fellas. A man at Shaq's age saying something like that is a huge red flag. It's a huge red flag. It's a huge problem. And that is a strong indicator that Shaq isn't the big happy guy as we think. See, fellas, this is another lesson in us having to understand that money is not going to really give us the internal security. Money can give you financial security, but it cannot give you interpersonal security. So you got to understand the difference of this stuff. You see, a lot of times this stuff is generalized and it's blasted out there, and you think it's just cute and a catchphrase, and then you never get a chance to actually think about what you digested. It's almost like not chewing your food up. It's almost like eating something, not chewing it up correctly before swallowing it. And over here on Sheep Stay Sleep TV, we don't allow men to do that. You're going to have to chew your food. So it can what? Properly digest. Got to chew your food. Meaning, when you hear something, don't just, oh yeah, he right. You know, because, they design these reels and make them look good. And, you know, oh word, that's true. And then you running with it. You haven't even sat back and assessed it. It's a celebrity. He's sitting on the couch. You know, you just think it's the truth. You see? Because it's only a snapshot of something. So you could have been going through something that day with your girl or with women in general. You could have got into something at the store, something with a female, and then heck come Shaq. Heck come this bullshit. Check this out. Heck come this.
So I saw the clip of Shaq saying you should never open up to a woman because they'll use it against you.
Open up to a woman?
Yeah.
Never. No, never.
And then you hear that. You scrolling through your phone and you see, oh, open up to a woman? No, never. They're going to use it against you. Now you like, word, that's true. That's true. That's true. We got to stop doing this. You got to, the first question you should ask, why is Shaq saying this? Isn't Shaq in his 50s? How old is Shaq? Let's look it up. Let's see how old Shaq is. Shaquille O'Neal. Shaq right now. Shaq is 51 years old, man. Shaq is 51. Do you see why we have to talk about this? Shaq is 51 years old and he's saying this. Not only is he 51 years old, Shaq is a high value man. Well off in life, accomplished, successful. And at 51, because Shaq has been successful now, you might as well say for the past 30 years of his life, Shaq has been rich and well off. He's 51. Why is a man of his stature, his status, why is he saying this? See, this is a conversation men need to be having. A 51-year-old rich multi-millionaire like Shaquille O'Neal, why would he say something like that? See, these are the conversations as men we don't have, as black men, that we need to have. Because what it sounds like to me, it sounds like Shaq is going through some shit. I'm going to just put it on out there. Shaq is going through something. It's no way a man like that will say something like that at his age and all his accomplishments. I mean, that's your problem? At this point in your life, a woman is your issue? At 51, you don't open up? You don't know how to open up at 51? With all the success you have? Shaq, you ain't gonna get no help for that? You see why I say we have to heal before we build? I'm gonna keep stressing this, fellas, because it's necessary and it's showing proof out in the world that That's what it needs to be for us. We don't need to follow what other men do. We're not them. We don't share their experience. They don't share ours. They don't have the deep-seated, rooted trauma that we suffer from. We have to heal before we build. There's no reason why a black man with all this success and that a woman should be the least of your problems. Opening up to a woman? Opening up to a woman? Shaq got grown daughters. So how vulnerable are you with your daughters? You can't open up to women? You're 51, bro. See, we have to pay attention to this stuff, men. We have to pay attention to this stuff. This stuff is dangerous. This is why I always was against the high value man narrative being produced, because it's dangerous. These men don't know what it is to be high value men because they don't know what high values are. You thought being high value is having a high income and having a high social status. That's what you thought being high value was. Getting a bunch of higher education, but don't know how to relate it to yourself and to the people in your environment so it can be beneficial. Because y'all don't understand what it is to be high value. Gerard Street, salute. He says, Pookie's win because they F and move on, unlike lames. Lames do the same shit. That's why they pay for pussy. Gerard Street. Lames pump and dump too. Eternity says, man, DS1 be bringing that pressure. Bro, come on, bro. Let's just be real here. Shout out to my brother Ebo for doubling up. He says, does anyone know what a wife is supposed to be to a husband? She is to promote, preserve, and please her husband. This requires openness, men. Absolutely. Absolutely. We got to drop a bomb on that. Absolutely. She's not able to do that if you're not opening up, fellas. How does your woman know how to serve you, what to serve you, if you don't open up? You want her to be Cleo, a mind reader. Okay. All right. What up, Garrison? Shout out to my brother Wacky. What up, Wacky? He says, I was waiting for the sheep yelling clip when you started. These ninjas don't know what high values are. Shout out to Wacky, man. Salute. Appreciate your support. Triple A says, you better be careful. Keep the doors of thy mouth from her that lieth in thy bosom. Club Fortune, salute. He says, this is why understanding your own agency is vital. Absolutely. Absolutely. See, because let's start here. What FYBJ Main say? Let's start there. Let's start here. When you're talking about high value, right? Understand something of value has quality. A high value product, like a painting, like a sculpture. The reason why it's considered high value because of the quality of it, meaning what was put into it, the thought, the time, the finesse, all of that that was put into it gives it this high quality, which makes it high value. You see? So if you're running around here chasing Brittany Renner, you're not high value because Brittany Renner is not of quality. So she's not of value. So if you're chasing low quality, you're chasing low value. Let's get to that. Let's start there. Let's get to that. See, this not hard to understand. If you're chasing 304s, right? If you're chasing the BBLs, right? You know, the dirty foot girls that's body shaped like ants. And they thongs be burgundy in the black in the back. Yeah, them. If you're chasing them, right? You're chasing low value women. And if you're chasing low value women, how are you high value? When you're not about high quality. Oh, yeah, we're going to talk about this. Oh, yeah, we're going to talk about this. Because after this, I don't want to hear none of you young brothers talk about ever being high value unless you are about quality over quantity. See that? A 304 is about quantity. How much money you got? How much men she gonna pick up? How much numbers she gonna take? Quantity. She has no quality. So how are you high value chasing low quality things, low quality women, low value women? Why are y'all complaining about low value women and your high value? Because you don't know what high value is. See, because I'm getting ready to tell you why you're not high value. You're not high value, number one, because if you claiming to be high value, but you chasing low value women, you don't have no goddamn integrity. Let me say that again. You don't have any integrity, and you cannot be high value and have no integrity, because integrity is spiritual value, and that is the foundation of ever being high value. That is the beginning of high value, spiritual value. Your money don't matter when you a piece of shit. When nobody takes you serious, your money means nothing. Your accomplishments means nothing. So you're not high value. You don't get any respect. That's spiritual value. You have no integrity. You are not resilient. You don't know how to bounce back from a messed up relationship, from a jacked up woman. Masculinity is spiritual value. So if you want to talk about high value man, you need to be talking about character. You ain't talking about character. You talking about some bullshit. You talking about a mannequin in the men's warehouse store. That's what you talking about. Somebody that's dressed up sitting there like this. That's what you talking about when you talking about high value. You know, you go put on a Hugo Boss suit or an Armani suit and you stand there and pose looking like a gump. That's not high value. See, now we understand that Shaq isn't high value. Now we know that all this high value talk is fluff. It's a defense mechanism. Somebody put that in the chat room too earlier. If whoever wrote that in the chat, can y'all put that in the chat again? But I think I saw that earlier where somebody said it's a defense mechanism. This high value man shit. It's some type of defense mechanism, and it is. And it is. It's a way that these men are trying to deflect their insecurity. Because there's no way a man like Shaq should be telling men, advising men. He's advising men to not open up to women. This man has daughters. He has daughters, y'all. He has daughters, and he's on a podcast that you know gonna get. Let me see how much views that podcast got. Y'all give me 1 second, y'all. Shout out to everyone in the building. Make sure y'all do what's free. Make sure y'all do what's free. Hit that like button, hit that share button, y'all. I appreciate y'all sending the super chats. Shout out to y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. Kari says, you are what you attract. Men that are high value attract high value women. Water seeks its own level. Absolutely. Absolutely, Kari. And that is a hard pill to swallow for a lot of us men. I'm going to keep it real. I just learned to swallow that shit a couple of years ago. It's the truth, though. Because I remember when I used to go against it. Shout out to you, Kari. Let me see how much that podcast that Shaq was on when he said that. Let me see how much views that podcast had. Damn, so many people done. Oh, here it is. I think no, this is not on a view. Man, see, I can't find the original podcast. But either way, Shaq, do you know millions, hundreds of thousands, if not millions of men are going to listen to you, a man with daughters who are attractive, by the way, tell them not to open up to women. So when your daughters come crying to you, saying that a man broke their heart and lied and did all of this to them, you better sit your ass down and have a cup of milk and cookies. Don't call him over. I got something for him. Call him over. I'ma straighten him out, baby girl. Don't cry. Don't cry. I'ma straighten him out. Shut up. You're not gonna do nothing. Because your daughters will attract the same men you are, nigga. So when she get her heart broke, baby girl, don't worry about it. Your daddy's here. Shut up. Because do you open up to them? Your daughters are grown women, by the way. They damn near grown. I think one of his daughters are grown. She's in her 20s. Like in her early 20s. So if she come to you crying, Shaq, talking about this dude just kept lying to her and he won't open up and tell her the truth, what you gonna tell your daughter? What you gonna tell your daughter? Bro, come on, bro. I can't help it. Because I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna throw my little shots, Mr. D, because I grew up loving Shaq. Shaq was one of my dudes, man. He was one of my role models growing up. Especially, I used to play ball. So come on now. Getting called baby Shaq. When I'm 8 years old, I was an Orlando Magic fan. I thought Shaq really was, I thought he was a real solid dude, Mr. D. He disappointed me, man. He disappointed me, bro. I'm gonna just keep it real. He disappointed me with this shit. Because that's the last thing you would think a guy like Shaq. You can't get a woman, bro? You having woman problems? You don't have 99 problems, but a female is one? Like this, and not only this is what really took the cake for me, y'all. He actually came out and said what he said. I could understand if Shaq said this, he's 70 years old, you know, he old now, you know, where we could just be like, oh, Shaq bugging and ignore him. But come on, Shaq. Come on. This is why we have to talk about this type of stuff, y'all. Because it shows that men are dealing with stuff past money, y'all. It's deeper than that. And what we're finding out with our celebrities, and I'm saying our celebrities because they Black. I'm not saying it because they really rock with us. Okay. So to my elders in the building, don't jump on me. I know. I know. Okay. I know they're not for us. I'm just saying because they look like me and you, and that's what they're considered to mainstream, our celebrities, right? Why is it that our Black male celebrities have problems with women? I thought it was because the finances wasn't right. But now we finding out it don't got nothing to do with money. We finding out that these rich guys got broke nigga problems. How you got broke nigga problems? I thought having problem with women was a broke nigga sport. This is what y'all said. See, if you had your money right, you know, it's a lot easier and your woman to get along with you a lot easier when your money right. Okay, cool. I could accept that to a certain extent. I can, because women don't like to worry about bills. I know. I got a mama, nigga. I know. I got a woman. I've had women. I've been in long-term relationships. I know. I know that. But guess what else I do know? That's not what runs the relationship. That's not what keeps the relationship, and that's not what usually ends it either. See, usually when you hear women get up here and say, oh, I left him because he was broke. She left him for another reason. 9 times out of 10, she cheated on him, and she used the fact that he was broke as a reason why she ended up doing what she was doing, because she was tired of struggling and all that goofy shit. It ain't got nothing to do with no money. She just found another broke nigga that she liked more than you. See, let me chill, because y'all don't like when I talk like that. The women don't like when I talk like that. So let me keep going. Javon, salute. Elm City Javon, salute. Eternity says this seems like it's kind of tied. It kind of ties in a bit from your other stream about. Yeah, it does. I'm glad you caught that, Eternity. I think it was the one with the Houston basketball guy and the lady. Yeah, I'm glad you caught that, bro. Bro said, keep talking like that. It's true. Random woman says, I don't think Shaq really means what he said, in my humble opinion. He's being used as a plant to keep the gender war and destructions of our families going. Sheep Stay Sleep TV. See, he has to keep his influence going. Wow. I didn't look at it like that, Random woman. I didn't look at it like that. But if you look into, the background of Shaq, and we know he pledged, and so you might have a point there. You might have a point there. You do. You might have a point there. But y'all do know, which I'm not gonna play a piece of the interview, because Club Shay Shay, he don't let nobody play his shit. Just like he don't like speaking to people in the airport. Club Shay Shay don't let you play his shit. He's flagging you, like, take it off, get out of here. So I'm not gonna play it. But on the Monique interview with Club Shay Shay, Monique said that Shaq don't have no woman. And that is the sentiments of men at his age who don't have a woman in their life. So I want to know, do Shaq got a woman? Do he? Classic Creole says, good call out, Random woman. Yeah. L'Oreal says, facts. She want to move on. Double C, salute my brother. He says, Sheep Say Sleep. Salute in chat. I'm here at work showing love from Mass. Salute my brother. I appreciate your support as always, man. Shaq has to feed the machine, and he is no longer relevant in basketball. Okay. Jasmine says, if not, who fault is that? Zuma says, remember Shaq tried to slide on the Home Depot biddy. He did. That's a fact. He did. He did. And she came out. She came out too. Yo, that's crazy, Zuma. So he probably don't got a girl. So that's why, that's why Shaq be in Walmart and he like to go shopping for himself. This is where he could pick up women. Wow. Wow. Damn, Shaq. You in that big ass house by yourself? Wow. Wow. That's why he loved Walmart. Because you know Walmart, you're going to find all levels of women in Walmart. All levels. Corporate women, regular working women, working women. You know what I'm talking about. You're going to find all levels of women in Walmart. So that's why Shaq loved Walmart. That's why he loved shop Walmart, Target, Home Depot, Lowe's. This is why okay. Wow. This is crazy. This is why I love y'all, man. Shout out to the visionaries, man. That's why I love y'all, man. Salute. OG says he don't stand on ish. He goes where the wind blows. That's what it's looking like. That's what it's looking like. That's what it's looking like, OG. Classy Creole says he was just seen with Brittany Renner too a while back. That says a lot. He did take a picture with Brittany Renner. And wow. And I don't want to bring that up because Shaq did get caught up in the Kobe, rest in peace to Kobe. When Kobe got caught cheating, remember him and Shaq was with the same girl. That's how him and Kobe stopped talking, because Kobe told on him. Damn. So you run around here saying, and let's just keep it real. You run around here telling men not to open up to women when you was cheating on your wife. Come on, Shaq. Come on, Shaq. Come on, bro. This is nasty work. You was cheating on Shawnee, right? You was cheating on Shawnee with the same girl Kobe was cheating on his wife with. Kobe told on you, and this is what prompted her to get a divorce from you. And remember, she starts stealing money from you, Shaq? Yeah, and you found out that she bought a young dude a car. Y'all ever heard of the pastor Keon Henderson? Yeah, the young pastor Keon Henderson. If y'all ever heard of him, that's who Shawnee was who was stealing Shaq's money. She was giving it to him. Keon Henderson. He's now a pastor. Oh my God. This is nasty. This is nasty work. Oh, y'all remember? Goodness, man. Bro said she should have given it to me. Bro, he bought she bought Keon $100,000 whip, the drop top joint, because she stole damn near $1 million from Shaq. Or it was damn near $1 million, damn near. She stole some shit from Shaq because she was siphoning piece by piece out their joint account. And when it got to a certain amount, that's when his accountant told Shaq, like, yo, why Shawnee just keeps transferring 50,000, 100,000 at a time? Like every time she transferred the money, 60 racks, 40 racks, 100 racks, 80 racks. This is how they got wind of it. She was funding her new young boyfriend. What y'all older women like to call them? Tenderonis. Tenderonis. Yeah, she was funding him. Yeah. So Shaq, bruh, you created this life for yourself, homie. Don't come up here and poison the youth. Don't come up here with that. Because we know, the public knows, you cheated on your wife. Now, can we say Shawnee didn't cheat too? Yes, she did, because they were actively still married. So yes, she was still cheating too. Was she committing adultery? Yes, she was too. Yes, because y'all was still married when she was still sliding off with Keon. And she knew what she was doing. That's why she was taking the money from y'all joint account and putting it into her account. She knew what she was doing. But Shaq, you created this, bro. You created this. We love the O'Neals. It's because of you we have basketball wives, Mr. Shaquille O'Neal. Let's talk facts, y'all. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Do what's free. Do what's free, y'all. The donation links are going across the screen. The mods are dropping the donation links in the chat room. The open is open, y'all. Make sure y'all do what's free now. Hit the like button, hit the share button. But let's just keep it real. Shaquille O'Neal and his actions created basketball wives. I dare one of you type in the chat and say it didn't. What up, Garrison? How you doing? Yes, and now they're married. Nasty work, right, Jasmine? Nasty work. But I'm not even gonna go there on them, on Shawnee and Keon. I ain't even gonna go in on them because this is about Shaq. But that's nasty work. Nasty work. Very nasty. But I want, come on out the clouds, y'all. Tell me that Shaq cheating on Shawnee didn't create basketball wives. Because it did. And a few years ago, in an interview, Shaq admitted that he gave the money to Shawnee to start basketball wives. That was part of their divorce. But Shawnee also signed an NDA and said she'll never mention Shaq's name. This is why you've never heard Shawnee mention Shaq on Basketball Wives. She's never demeaned him in any form or fashion because Shaq put in the agreement that if she ever mentioned him in a disparaging way, he has the right to clip the whole show. He has the right to clip the entire show. This is why you never heard Shawnee mention Shaq. Never. Because it's in the agreement. It's in the agreement. Shaq said this in an interview years ago. Yes, Shaq paid for that shit. That is her form of get back on Shaq. Yes. And all of those other women that she gathered up suffered the same shit from their husbands. That's why it's called Basketball Wives. Why you think you don't hear no problems from their husbands? Nigga, you better let us do this show and get this network money, or I'm gonna really take you for all your money. That's why you don't hear them saying shit. Let us do this show and talk about what we went through being the wives to you trifling ass niggas that we thought we was escaping when we escaped poverty. We thought we still was escaping trifling ass niggas, and we didn't. So Shawnee rounded up all them women who was just like her. Who was just like her. But as you know, a lot of women want revenge. There's very few women who are not vindictive and who don't want revenge. Even if that mean you seeing her with her new nigga and you got this shit face, that's revenge to her. That's revenge. Even if you see her with her new nigga and you like, that's revenge. What do y'all think Basketball Wives was? Shout out to my man Ant. What up, Ant? Shout out to Ant Baller Room. He says, to the question in the title, yes, high value men can find true love and acceptance because a man's true value is measured, appreciated, and recognized through more than just his wallet. High profile men, not as easy. I'm glad you made that specification. Shout out to my man Ant. I'm glad you specified, bro, because that's a fact. Because I spoke on that earlier in the show, the profile of the high value man, not the actual high value man. I'm glad you made that distinction, bro. Salute. I appreciate that super chat. But what do y'all think Basketball Wives was? Come on, bro. So how could you turn around Shaq? Right? This is why I could kind of agree with what Rain and Woman said earlier. You're being disingenuous, bro. How could you literally sit up here and purposely pump this poison, which will continue to feed the gender war, right? Which is poisoning our Gen Z men and women because it's keeping them apart. They only come together to have sex and then move away like animals. Right? This is what the gender war is creating. So Shaq, Shaq, this what kills me, bro. You have Zoomer, you have Gen Z children. I don't even know. Hey, Zoomer, what's the generation after Gen Z? What's the name of them? I don't even know the names after y'all, Gen Zs. I'm starting to sound like my pops. I don't even know what's the name of the generation after Gen Z, Zoomer? Alpha. Generation Alpha. Look, I mean, oh man. Shaq. So you're literally trying to poison the next generation. So is that what you assigned to do at this point? Because how you going to tell men not to open up to women because they're going to turn it around and use it against you when you dishonored your own family? What are you talking about? Shaq, Shawnee was riding with you from day one. Shaq, hold on. Let me refresh. Listen to me, Shaq. I'm listening. I'm listening, big fella. Shaq. Shaq. Let's go back, Shaq. All right, I'm listening. Shaq. You were one of the first guys who came into the game with a girl. Shaq, we talking about before Kobe, before Steph Curry. It was you, Shaq. You and Shawnee. Shaq, we could go back to the games when you were young. Shawnee was there. What are you talking about, Shaq? Shaq, that woman built everything with you. Shaq, what do you mean? What did she turn around and use against you? What are you talking about, Shaq? What are you talking about, Shaq? Shaq, you had seven kids by this woman. You don't have no children by no other women, Shaq. What are you talking about, bro? Come on, Shaq. I used to look up to you, man. You really gonna sit here and lie? Shaq, you're really gonna sit here and lie, bro? Bro, you really gonna sit here and lie? We watched you. I watched you. It was just you and Shawnee from the beginning. Shaq, the proof doesn't show what you saying to be factual, bro. And if you and let me say this, Shaq. Let me keep it real with you, Shaq. Keep it real with you, Shaq. If what you're saying to me that men should never open up to women because they're going to turn around and use it against them, you're going to have to tell us what Shawnee used against you. Because Shaq, who have you ever been with? Raina Woman says, and where's Hoops? Sheep stay sleep. She left Shaq. And I don't want to get into why, but y'all can look it up and see why she said she left Shaq. Okay. it was embarrassing. I thought it was some clout chasing shit for her to remain relevant, but it's out there, raining woman, why Hoops left. It didn't have nothing to do with Shaq not opening up either, raining woman. It didn't have nothing to do with that. It didn't have nothing to do with that. It didn't. Same thing happened, but he can't really say, huh, don't listen to me. That's true. That's true. I mean, but let's just be honest, Elm City Javon, right? Let's just be honest. At 51 years old, with all the accomplishments, what is the problem with being transparent? What is the problem with telling it like it really is? You can't tell men not to open up to women because they're going to use it against you when you're the reason why your wife divorced you. Because you were cheating on your wife, bro. And not only were you cheating on her, the scandal went public. You know how you embarrassed your whole family, Shaq. What are you talking about, bro? You can't just say shit like that like you're a victim, because you're not. You're not a victim, Shaq. I'm sorry to tell you, bro. We don't want to hear that shit from you because you're not a victim. You're the reason why your family separated. You. But of course, that's what you quote unquote, and I'm putting it in quotes, you high value men do. You're supposed to be men of high value, but you throw everything on women. That is not a true high value man trait. See, because you not taking accountability for her, you taking accountability for the whole shit that you orchestrated around her. That's accountability. You see, a lot of men like to lie and they like to try to mask like, oh nah, it didn't quite, I didn't do this, and nigga, you orchestrated all that shit. You orchestrated all that shit. It was because of what you were doing. And it seems like you high value men never want to hold yourself accountable. Never want to hold yourself accountable. You're always playing victim. Somebody always hurt you. Nobody cared about you. Nobody was listening to you. What is that teaching young men? What is this teaching young men? That once you get a bag and you gain all your accomplishments in life, you just gonna be lonely and miserable? Going to goddamn Home Depot trying to holler at the girl helping you with wood? Is that is that what we supposed to be doing, Shaq? Huh? I'm gonna go down to Home Depot. If I get me a little chick, little chicks be running around in there, the little Spanish chicks be running around in there. 51 years old, super accomplished A-list celebrity Shaquille O'Neal running around Home Depot trying to talk to the goddamn associates. And I know some of y'all gonna get in the comments and say, oh, that's just what men do. What you shaming men? So that's what y'all want to be doing at 51? That's what y'all want to be doing? Hey, Mamacita, I see you over there. Can you come give me some help? I need some help with my wood. Can you come help me? At 50. You know how this make black men look? It makes it proves the point that black men got a lot of work to do, the ones with money and the men without money. That's what this proves. This proves that the money's not the real problem. Because look at I've been bringing y'all show after show with these so-called high value men doing what broke niggas do. Doing what y'all said broke niggas do. So now, with that being said, is it a money problem or is it a personal problem? We got to heal before we build. Because if we build and never heal, we will continue to create self-inflicted wounds. Shaq is a 51-year-old man who can now not find a girlfriend or wife to spend the rest of his days with. And he's aging faster. Just look at Shaq. He's looking older and older. Withering away. We got to heal before we build, y'all. I'm telling y'all, man. Shout out to everyone in the building. What up, UFO? Salute. Appreciate y'all for coming through to today's show. If y'all enjoyed today's show, make sure you've done what's free. Make sure you got your freebies. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit the share button. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit the share button. If you enjoyed today's show, you would like to financially support today's show, the links are going across the screen. The links are going across the screen. Shout out to everyone who has hit the super chat. Let me make sure I read all my super chats. I don't want to miss anyone. Shout out to you, Miss Letitia. She says, hey, Sheep, my baby daddy used my weakness against me. And I have never, ever thought about doing that back. I just really think that's karma's to do. No doubt, Letitia, I appreciate you. Yeah, some women, they don't. They don't. Okay, I just wanted to make sure I got all the super chat. Shout out to everyone who has sent the super chat in. If you have hit the PayPal or the Venmo, it's very much appreciated. Shout out to y'all. I appreciate all the financial support, man. Most importantly, I appreciate y'all being here. If you're new here, you enjoyed the content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell so you notified every time I drop some new content right here on Sheep Stay Sleep TV. Salute to my brother, the underrated one. Salute. Shout out to you. Thank you, Eternity. I appreciate it. Thank you, as always, Miss Classy Creole, for coming through and holding down the Chizat. She says we're looking good on the likes. Appreciate that. Appreciate all your efforts. Shout out to you as well, Reigning Woman, for always coming through and holding down the Chizat as well. Shout out to my man Fierce Soul in the building. Shout out to my man Zuma Duma for coming through and holding down the chat as well. I appreciate you, my brother. Shout out to everyone, man. Salute, salute, salute. Get down in the comment section. Let me know what you think of today's show. Let me know what you think of today's show. We will be back tomorrow right here on Sheep Stay Sleep TV. Shout out to my man Cartel for coming through. Yeah, you got to catch the replay, bro. But salute to you, man. Salute to you. You're going to enjoy this one, bro. Shout out to everyone, man. Get down in the comment section. Let me know what you think. I'm going to catch y'all tomorrow. DS1 Ross, we out. Peace.